Hello guys, what is going on? How are you all doing? It is Sam here, and welcome to, this will be firstly an introduction of what will be happening on this channel for this Premier League season, and then a preview of tomorrow's match, the opening day of the Premier League season with Crystal Palace. So if you're wondering about any summer sort of transfers, season preview videos, they will be coming out sometime later in this month. The season preview, I think I'm going to do it after 4 games because I don't really know what's going to happen. I haven't really seen the team play yet, so it's pretty hard to make any kind of predictions at all. As for the transfer video, that'll be out sometime near the end of the month, as that is when the transfer window closes. So I'll be doing a review on what transfers we've done, what transfers I'd have liked to have done, and then how much they will assist us in the year. So then, of course, as for the other videos, there'll be my previews, the one that I'll be doing later in this video, the fan highlights, just clips from the fans. They may not always be, say, 5-6 minutes long. Sometimes they might only be 2 or 3 minutes, but I don't want to capture every single minute of the game because I want to enjoy the game as well myself. Because if you've probably noticed on the videos, when I record people singing, I don't sing because otherwise you can hear my horrible voice in the background because my voice is closest to the mic. So I like to try and get behind the team as well. And the only other thing is with the fan highlights, I don't know whether I'm allowed to record any goals, because I think once on another channel I recorded a goal and then it got taken off and it said copyright and I didn't understand why, so I may have to be quite careful with what I film, but I'll try and get the best possible content for you guys. As for the reviews, they'll pretty much just be how I normally do them. Hopefully I'll try to get one at least 5 minutes long, because 3 or 4 minutes really isn't long enough. But that's really what's going to be happening. Anything else, it could be anything really, like a random clip from the fans or something we've recently done, like sacking a manager or something like that. Yep, so first of all, I'll get into the preview of tomorrow's match with Crystal Palace. So then, it's the opening day of the Premier League season. There's not going to be as much pressure as there normally would. But of course, I'm a little bit kind of nervous myself to see how the team's going to get on. I just can't believe the season is so close. As I can kind of remember myself making that review on the Middlesbrough game, and it seems like it was only days ago. But Crystal Palace, they're a good team. They've stayed up for the last 2 seasons. They've done very well under both Tony Pulis and their current manager. Wait, who's their current manager? Okay, never mind. Sorry about that. But yep, they've done quite well. Alan Pardew, that's it. They've done quite well, and they stayed up very convincingly both years. So they're definitely a force to be reckoned with. It's not going to be just a rollover like you'd expect with a different team. So we're going to have to be very cautious in what we do. Not going to have to go into it as if it's going to be a run through. As for team news, then the signings we've made, like Robbie Brady, I'm not massively bothered whether they start. I just hope that we can start the best 11 in Alex Neil's opinion. I just want him to get his best 11 players currently and put them on the pitch. We want the most in-form 11 at the moment. Not as in form from last season, just that are playing the best in perhaps the pre-season friendlies and other friendlies. Team that I would pick then, I wouldn't really change much from last season, to be honest though, but I would probably put in some of the new signings, like Robbie Brady. I think I would put him in. Ricky Van Wolfswinkel, I wouldn't start him because I really can't see. I watched him against West Ham, he missed some really easy chances, so there's no way that I would start him, but maybe just put him on later in the game. As for the opposition, I've pretty much gone through this. Crystal Palace, I'm sure they're not going to be exactly that worried either about the game. Probably it's not a bad start for them either, having a newly promoted team. As long as we quite cautious, we try to just play to the game plan, play how Alex Neil plays, I think we're going to be absolutely fine in the game. So then, prediction and any other notices. I'm predicting 1-1, and I will tell you why in a minute. Every time I can remember watching Norwich at home on the opening day, apart from Colchester, we've pretty much drawn 1-1 every time. I remember Coventry back in 07, or drawn anyway. Everton back in 14, that was start of last Premier League season. We drew 2-2. Wigan 1-1. So yeah, I can't really see much of a different result happening. It always seems to happen. But yeah, I think that we're going to take the lead in the first half, and then Palace are going to equalise in the second half, and it's going to be a hard-fought game, and it's going to end up a good 1-1 draw and a positive performance for the opening season. But of course, what do I know, because we haven't watched them in the Premier League yet, and I've only watched a couple of the pre-season friendlies, so I'm not going to make any judgments at the moment. If we do not get a positive result, then there's no need for a bad reaction, because it's only the first game of the season. Anything could really happen anyway. As for staying up this year, this will come in my season preview. I don't think we're that in danger of going down. Just looking at the other teams that are beside us, I think we do have better quality than them. So there you go then, guys. That is pretty much the end of this video. Basically, I just summarised, sort of welcome back to the Norwich City part of the channel, the videos I'll be doing this year, a brief sort of summary of each one, and then my preview for tomorrow's game with Palace. So if you're going tomorrow against Palace, good for you. I do, of course, have renewed my season ticket. I'm still in the same place, Lower Barclay, Block E, I think it's row S, and the seat, 3 seats away from the end. So then, if you're down there, feel free to let me know. But yep, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you all have a good day tomorrow if you're going, and I'll see you next time.